This week, over 900,000 senior homeowners are at risk of foreclosure. Welcome back to the Industry Leader Update. It's not a headline you'll see in the national media that over 900,000 homeowners 65 and older could be at risk of foreclosure. While the evening news does recount struggles of millions of homeowners across all ages, the CFPB is looking closely at their mortgage data and more specifically at which age groups are struggling to make their monthly mortgage payment today. The Bureau's latest data reveals some disturbing numbers. As of July 2021, about 682,400 older homeowners are already behind on their mortgage payment. Then there's another 236,000 homeowners who have no confidence, that's no confidence, that they're going to be able to make their next month's mortgage payment. Together, that's nearly 1 million older homeowners who are at risk. Non-white and older homeowners with annual incomes below $25,000, they lead all groups that are struggling to stay current on their mortgage. And there's another prevailing trend, that is older households who are delinquent on their mortgage typically have 3 or more residents living there, and that increases the number of individuals, obviously, who would be displaced in the event that the foreclosure is finalized. Strangely, there appears to be a disconnect amongst those who are already behind on their mortgage. These older homeowners really don't believe that they're going to be foreclosed on. In fact, only 12.2% in that group actually believe so. But they may be in for a rude awakening once eviction and foreclosure moratoriums end. What then? Understandably, no one likes to share their struggling financially or they're at the risk of foreclosure, especially the older generation who often prides themselves on their independence. So the challenge is, how do we get in front of those who are at risk, these older homeowners that have accumulated some equity before it's too late and they lose it all? Some reverse mortgage professionals are now reaching out to local banks or credit unions who may have customers coming to them and saying, I can't make my payment. Others are working with nonprofit organizations that seniors often reach out to when they're facing a financial crisis. And as we've mentioned on this show, be sure to note this, unfortunately, regardless of any age group, it's the homeowner that has substantial equity in their home that's likely to be foreclosed on promptly or aggressively. It may seem heartless, but for the bank, it gives them the means to recoup some of the money when their foreclosure losses are mounting. Television and media outlets today are eager to cover any story related to the housing market or foreclosure crisis, so seize upon that opportunity. It's going to increase your odds of being a featured guest, columnist, or local expert. And your message is simple. Older homeowners who are behind on their mortgage payment today and have some significant equity could find relief with a home equity conversion mortgage. And in some cases, they may even be able to generate additional monthly cash flow. To boost your credibility, you could work alongside a local credit counselor or a mortgage professional, a traditional mortgage professional, that can give the homeowner options because they don't have enough equity to get a reverse mortgage. Now, there's not much that keeps me awake at night, but there is one exception, and that is the thought of hundreds of thousands of older homeowners losing their house, some unnecessarily so because they had options that they never explored. Question is, how would you reach out to these at-risk older homeowners? And have you done so already? Leave your comments in the comment section below. And be sure to share this post with your friends in the industry. You can do that by posting today's segment on your LinkedIn, Facebook, and your Twitter profiles. We always appreciate that. If you're really a YouTube fan, you'll find us on there as well. We have a channel. You can subscribe to Reverse Focus, a Heck'em World, and click on the notification bell. That way you never miss a single episode. And if you're running around and you want to catch up on reverse mortgage news literally anywhere, well, that's possible thanks to our weekly podcast, Heck'em World Weekly. We're the nation's only podcast with weekly reverse mortgage content. You can find it here at heckemworld.com or subscribe and listen on iTunes. That's it for us. Until next week, happy originating.